right, Nicola, thank you for coming in today. You are the JP elect for Bell County Justice of the Peace Precinct 4, Place 2. You will be succeeding Judge Bill Cook. And so, if you could first of all just introduce yourself and your background.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a pleasure being here, and I thank you for the invite to be able to do this morning. My name is Nicola J. James. I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I'm a hard working woman who is looking forward to serving our community in a higher capacity of integrity, compassion within the law, and overall servitude for our community, service in our community.
And you say you look forward to serving in a higher position. What have you served in before? I believe you worked in Copper's Cove, is that correct? In the municipal
Yes,
courts?
I did. Well, more of a higher capacity, and I'm speaking on leadership and structuring our courts to ensure that we continue on the lines of fairness, integrity, and compassion within the law. Yes, I did work in Copper's Cove as an administrator, the court administrator, amongst other court entities, different in another state, and in Texas as well, in Travis County,
And what other state did you work in?
in
Sorry,
Florida.
in Florida.
Yeah,
Okay. And
go Florida. But now go Texas.
and so you're going to be succeeding a man who's served in that position for a long time.
Yes.
Bill Cook has been in the seat for a long time. How does it feel to follow somebody that's been in that position for as long as he has?
It is an honor, and I appreciate everything that he has done for the courts and he has done for the community. I've heard great things in reference to his service, and I appreciate that. But I'm also grateful and thankful for the opportunity that God has given me to be able to move forward in this position. Yes.
And what made this year the right time to put your name forward and apply for essentially a spot to be elected into this position? There's been a couple of other years where place one has been open or vacant or something like that. What made it the right year this year?
I think the timing itself, it just felt right that this was the time for me to move forward and with the backing of positive, influential supporters, that also made it a great timing, meaning my parents, number one, and different leaders within the community as well. They saw something in me that I have a tendency of staying in the background with things and serving in the capacity in leadership in the background instead of more of in the forefront. And a lot of these individuals that I've named, they said, it's time. You need to come from the back and move forward. So the timing was right at this time.
Okay. And what experience can you draw on from your previous work that will help you succeed in your position here as Justice of the Peace?
Ooh, being inclusive relative to diversity, bringing out what our courts should look like and not rely on the so-called norm of what some feel that the courts should look like. We're changing. We're changing by the minute, by the hour. We're changing daily. So I drew on my leadership qualities, the motivation to motivate others to do better, to instill little nuggets into people, letting them know that, hey, you don't have to follow this track of not fulfilling your dreams, not fulfilling your goals. So I lean more towards my mentorship and leadership in that capacity.
What are some of the ways that you look to kind of be more innovative?
More innovative.
Yeah.
Um, the innovation aspect, it will take some time, but my mind is already to the point of a new year in technology. We do have certain systems in place. I say we do. Not, I'm not sworn in just yet, but being in the courts right now, I do see that there's an e-service, an online service where you can file your documents And innovative wise, I did speak during my campaign process to have some sort of system for those who may have experienced different mental concerns, that they'll have a safe space within my court. And if we can possibly create some sort of green space within the court or outside the court to assist those individuals, that would be a great thing. So I'm thinking way ahead in reference to what I would like to see in the near future for the JP court and possibly any other courts if they decide to pull from me from the ideas that I so greatly am willing to share.
Okay, and then, so that seems to be a long-term goal.
It is. It really is.
Short term, what are you looking at once you get into the position?
Short term, I'd like for our dockets, not that they're not on track, but to bring them up to speed, for a lack of words. So any filings that are coming in, the public would be assured that, hey, this case will be heard within X amount of days based on their filing. Yes. I need staff, if I can say that. I have put out a request for staff. That information is available on the Bell County website.
And I know that there has been a backlog of cases.
That's what I heard.
And,
But I don't go off of hearsay, but.
and so, and you also do have a fellow Justice of the Peace that works in the same building.
Awesome.
Justice of the Peace, Gregory
Yes.
Johnson. So I know it's two different places, but it's the same precinct. So
Right.
how will you work with Gregory Johnson to accomplish the goals that you want to accomplish?
We more than likely will have either monthly or semi-quarter meetings to address certain issues within his precinct. I'm sorry, within his place and mine as well, to see how we can collaborate and work out a few kinks that might be in the system right now in reference to our caseloads. So meetings per se. We'll just run some ideas by each other to find out how we can streamline our processes and make them more efficient for, nevertheless, our employees, but for the public as well.
And have you spoken to him
Oh, yes.
since the election?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm in the office.
What have those conversations been like?
When can you get sworn in? But we know swearing in doesn't happen until the 3rd of January. Those conversations are basic, just bringing me up to speed in reference to what we will actually do in our court and making sure I have the right staff to accomplish different goals that we will set at some point. So that's what our conversations have been. Yeah.
And then, working previously with the city of Copper's Cove Municipal Court, the municipal judge there, Judge Bill Price, he's also one of the JPs for Cordell County. Have you kind of drawn on him as a mentor to kind of?
Not really, no. Because I was still working in that capacity as court administrator, I don't think that's a good idea. But I don't know. I might be able to reach out to him at some point for some sort of mentorship. It's good to always have an extended pool of individuals that you could pull from.
Yes. Is there anybody like in your life that has been kind of a mentor up to you to this point?
My mom, definitely. My mom, she's an amazing woman. My mom and my dad, but my mother, she has been that force in my life to let me know never ever give up on what you believe you can accomplish, and don't allow anyone to ever tell you no, you can't. If they tell you no, you can't, you go around it. There are ways around things to get what you want for yourself, and whatever visions, whatever goals that you have set for yourself, you can accomplish those things. And she has been a driving force. That's my heart. My mother is my heart, yeah.
I hear that. And so those are the main questions I had. It's just kind of to get to know you a little bit better, kind of get your vision for the position. I know you don't you may not know everything what you want to do until you get into the seat, until you raise your right hand and you
This
get
is
sworn
true.
in.
Yes.
So I just want to congratulate you again on winning the election, and we look forward to working with you.
If I can say one more, thank you. If I can say one more thing to our community, thank you so much for your support. All of those who supported me, I truly, truly appreciate you. I thank you for all that you have done. I apologize in advance if I was not able to come and see you directly. I want everyone to understand during my campaign, I was working and a 9 to 5, not being able to go to all events in the community. I may have sent my thank yous, my congratulations to different people who were at these different events, but I extend my warmest appreciation and thanks for everyone who supported me, all the businesses, churches, constituents, everyone. I really, really appreciate you and trusting once again the purpose that you see in front of you. And I do pray that I will fulfill everything that's within me and do my best in this position. Maybe 2, 3 terms. I don't know. I'm just I'm just joking.
Well, thank you so much, Nicola.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you.